Man, I don't give a fuck what you think, motherfucker. I smoke weed. That shit be fucking me up. But every once in a while, I do this shit. I do 2, 3 videos in one day. Now, the reason I'm doing this, I'm be honest, because I'm about to get on this road, and goddamn it, I taped that. I downloaded that earlier video that I did today, and it just wasn't enough. So I want some more shit that I'm talking. And you guys got to understand, I talk to a lot of squares. Square motherfuckers go to work every day, ain't trying to be slick, ain't trying to pimp no bitch. I mean, I talk to a lot of them motherfuckers, and I ain't mad at them because of what they do. It's just that a lot of them don't really understand. Sometimes I say shit out of my mouth that's really got to do a lot with pimping, but it don't. Because what you don't understand, which is why I can get game from anywhere, is that a motherfucker ain't got to be talking about pimping for what they say to have some real merit. And until you realize that, you're going to hear the word pimp and think whatever comes after is for pimps. What if it's for dudes that want to have women under their charm the way pimps do it? Have you ever thought of that? Because there's one thing you cannot deny. A pimp motherfucker know how to catch bitches. He ain't got no goddamn one bitch. And whoever he got, 3, 4, 7, whatever, they all know about each other, and they all motherfucking do the same thing. Strive to make this motherfucker happy. Now, of course, I want to check some dough, but you might just want to be made happy. I'm saying it's about you and your thoughts. If I say the word pimp, listen to me. If I say the word pimp and have a sentence, and you motherfucking below square, oh man, that's some pimp shit. All you gotta do is put the word man. Pimp motherfucker gonna have a bitch doing what the fuck he say when he said, and she gonna do everything the way he wanna do it. Tell me a man ain't gonna do that. A real man. A real man gonna have a motherfucker doing what he say, the way he say it, and you know how he want it done. It's the same shit. You are fucked up with words because you need definitions, and that's why I don't, because I know what pimp means. But you, of course, to you, pimp mean you can dress your house up and you can pimp your house out. Dress your car up, you can pimp your car out. And you'll use it for everything except dressing your ass up or out or whatever so you could be pimpish. Because you want to make the word mean something you want it to mean. That's why the word pimp only means you a monster motherfucker as far as getting what you want the way you want it from a bitch. Of course, the bitch is a hoe, so she's selling pussy and she turning the money over to the pimp. But if the pimp seen it like that, he wouldn't have but one hoe. Pimp don't see it like that. Pimp see it that he's pimping like a motherfucker. And I got 2 bitches. Them motherfuckers getting me money. And I can do damn near anything I want to do. But imagine what the fuck I could do with 6 hoes. That's how pimp think. He's a dreamer, but he's not dreaming. He's a dreamer, but he's not dreaming because don't nothing come to a motherfucking dreaming motherfucker that's really dreaming. No, nothing come to him but a dream. So when I kick this fucking game that I'm finna kick with you, please accept what's going on. Because when you step off into the game, you better be down. Now, you could be one of them suckers. Well, man, I'm not trying to step off into the pimp. I didn't say nothing about pimping. I said when you step off into the game, don't you know a basketball player thinks what he do is the game? Don't you know an electronic or electrician that do what he do think that's the game? Because that's what the game is, what you do. And you live off what you do, doing what you do only, exclusively. That's why motherfuckers say he got game and he talking about a motherfucking athlete. Because that motherfucker do what he do like he do it and he's a motherfucker doing it. That's why pimps got game, because in the pimping, we do the same thing. Same motherfucking thing. So when you step off in the game, you better be down. If you are, when you done, you'll receive your crown. It's an ongoing battle. It's an ongoing process. And the accolades are many. But when it's all said and done, motherfucker, how you think is what's up. And so when it's like that, how you think you gonna feel? I mean, come on, be real. Is it about you or is it about some shit? Because I got people I know that did not make the right turns in the game. And then motherfuckers, damn near every one of them, they remember the game with malice. Just as I know, motherfuckers of all different backgrounds in this game that made the right turns. And they treasure the memories that the game left them with. Pimps and hoes. So what I'm trying to tell you motherfuckers, or maybe I should be asking this, is it fair to say memories for most of you motherfuckers are a long ways off? Is that fair? Because unless you 70, you ain't got no business remembering. Remembering is for the later part of your life. When you have to look back, not have to, but when you do look back on it, you feel this pleasure from seeing what you did. Those are memories. So what I'm saying is this. Just as you go along the way, 27, 28, 29, on up to whatever age, don't forget, motherfucker, don't forget what the fuck you learned. Because what I'm saying is, unless you do remember what you learned, and unless what you learned pleases you remembering it, you're going to have a problem with your memories. They're not going to be pleasant. My memories are pleasant. I'm talking about, my memories ain't about me going to the top of the hill and blah, blah, blah. My memories is about all these bitches, this problem, that problem, pimped up, woo, woo, woo. Me and my nigga had words, woo, woo, woo. That kind of shit. They're my memories. See, you all gonna one day have memories. And those memories are going to actually help you live the rest of your fucking life. And you're going to be able to age with dignity and respect unless you were not down. In that case, you're going to be like many, many motherfucking pimps and hoes that I know. They was, down, but they weren't really down. And they're mad at the world. The game treated them bad. The game this, the game that. They didn't say how they was out of pocket motherfucking bitches. They didn't say how they came in with some little traps. They ain't talking about how they wasn't clean worth a fuck. They're just talking about the end result, which is all you suckers want. You want to know, start here at point A and end up at point Z. You don't give a fuck about the rest of the letters. You just want to take this quick way to get game. It ain't no quick way to get game. Get that through your motherfucking head. See, the memories that you're going to live the rest of your life with is like, it's gold. Because these are very important things. The game it's not a joke. It's just not. And if you in the game, in the memories of you doing and whatever, being in the game, promotes happiness. What I'm saying is this: what do you think make an engineer, a railroad engineer, happy? That motherfucker might have a fucking train set in his goddamn house. He don't play with trains. But he knows so much about engineering as far as trains that's what he focused on. All I'm saying is, I was faced with a dilemma, and I'm being honest. I was faced with a dilemma and I had to make a motherfucking choice. Now listen to this. I got a publicist. My publicist and my business partner both agreed that I should go in a different, direction, or go in a different direction. With the way, I use Facebook and my streams and all that shit. They just say your social media is very narrow. So, I ain't got used to the way I'm doing shit. But shit, I'm paying these motherfuckers. And I'm paying them for their fucking advice. And it, kind of would be silly of me not to go with their fucking suggestions. Especially since, they don't, my publicists and people that's invested with me, they on opposite ends of the spectrum. But they both had the same thoughts about, my presence and what I'm representing, in social media. Shit. I had to decide that I was going to fucking, if that's the case, get in where I fit in. I ain't gonna change what I'm saying. But if it's about how I'm saying it, delivery, I'm going to change it. And I'm going to roll till I get a motherfucking enough. Or enough. Shit. Times are very serious. And I'm trying to tell you, just like I'm going to bury my brother, man, this is not no game. As far as me saying, man, this corona bullshit, man, blah, blah, blah. It's fake, it's white, man. This, they saying, man, fuck all that. I know my brother dead from that shit. So you can't tell me it ain't real. And I know 136,000 other motherfuckers that's dead. So what I'm saying is this, fellas. I've decided getting in where I fit in is the best thing to do. And as far as the times being serious, I ain't trying to spend my goddamn winter years, my later years, these years, wishing I had done something differently. My mind is made up, and in my best interest I agreed with them motherfuckers. Because I'm saying this. How many fucking chances do you have to be successful? I know. Many people gonna try to answer that goddamn question, but the smart motherfuckers know there is no answer. You don't know how many times you go get. You don't know how many fucking chances it take. I'm just saying. This shit is dope. Some people, they make 4 or 5 attempts at something, and if it don't work, let's say by that 5th chance or try, they say, maybe it wasn't for me. But what I'm saying is this. Do you understand the power of not believing that? Because what I'm saying is if it wasn't for you, you wouldn't have never thought of it. Because it ain't meant to be just because you thought of it. You the only driving force. You're the only driving force that's going to make your dream come to fruition. If you're looking for some other motherfucker to help your dream or whatever the fuck, whatever. Personally, I don't even want no motherfucker telling me shit. Even when they're being nice or whatever in the conversation and they're just suggesting, man, fuck with you. I don't say that, but that's what I be thinking. Because I'm going to sit my ass down and get busy. Maybe when I get busy, something this motherfucker said might come in my head. I ain't saying it don't. But what you don't know is every one of us have the same ability. And if each of us used it to the 10th degree, we all would succeed. But no, we all want to know how to succeed. And then when we read how to succeed, we think we're going to succeed. That's not going to happen. You can read how to succeed, just like you can read how to drive. But you can't succeed or you can't drive until you do what the fuck you read in real life, in real time, and get the results. So what I'm saying is this. You want to know what that ability is that we all have? Gumption. Fucking gumption. If you put your fucking dreams in the correct perspective, I'm talking about, and you take the correct steps to get to them dreams. If you have the gumption to do these things, your ass will succeed. But if you just full of shit, you just a talker instead of a doer, you're going to have complaints like most of you. See, all failures are lessons from a teacher called Professor Life. Life don't tell you what it's going to teach you or when the test for it's going to be. But best believe life will be ruthless when it comes to grading your motherfucking ass. Especially if you give up easily. So what I'm saying is you got to understand what you're dealing with. Once you understand that, you have to understand how to deal with it. Sometimes I'll be on Facebook, be responding to some motherfucker who responded to me, and what they had to say just sparked something in me. And it forced me to address what the fuck they said. Now, I remember I posted the picture of my parents and several other fathers I wrote something about, especially if they had 12 children in their families. Now, all these children from each of these fathers was living in the same house with their mother, father, and siblings. Now, that's not a big deal. Or is it? Because I'm talking about 12 kids by the same parents. I'm not talking about 12 kids by 3 different mamas and the same daddy, or 3 different daddies and the same mama. I ain't talking about that. These motherfuckers went to work, came home and did whatever bullshit around the motherfucking house, and woke up the next morning to do the same shit again. Why? To make sure you have somewhere to live. And you got the motherfucking nerve to ask if he love you because he ain't said it in the last 10 years. Shit. There's no running away from all the motherfucking responsibilities that come with raising 7, 8, 12 hard-headed sons and daughters. Not only did they raise all them motherfucking kids, they raised us to have motherfucking principles. They raised us to have respect for our motherfucking elders. And they raised us to have honor about what we did in life. Now, I hardly ever do this, but I got a friend, Elaine Claiborne, that's her name. Her dad had like 10 or 12, 13 kids. She married now, so her name is Elaine Claiborne Hicks. Man, I wrote that and put that shit up about my dad. She said, but one thing I do know is that your dad, Mr. Dixon, Mr. Cortez Davis, and my dad, Mr. Charles Claiborne, had lots of children, and not one of them ran from family. These men took care of all them children. I mean, having 11, 12, 13 children. To that, I can only say, Miss Elaine, you forgot Mr. Crawford. You forgot Mr. Thurman. You forgot Mr. Brunfield. Because all them motherfuckers had over 12 kids. 12 or more children. And never let either one of them goddamn kids down. We grew up around so many real motherfuckers that there's no way we can't be real. Even if we choose something to do really offbeat, like pimping. None of these motherfuckers that had 12 kids was pimping. It only emphasized that they came home and slept with the same motherfucking woman. They was real motherfuckers. So, the one reason my woman and me get along is, or not my woman, but if she my woman, the way we would get along is, she's a woman who needs a man and not afraid to say or show it. Now, because I'm a motherfucker that ain't afraid to say or show that I need that bitch. I don't need her pussy. I need the bitch. So if I catch the bitch, her pussy, her money, whatever the fuck she got coming with her, I can't catch the bitch and she leave her pussy over there. So if I get the pussy, I can get the pussy, fuck the shit out the bitch, and miss the bitch. That ain't me. So, what I'm saying is, bitches that I fuck with don't trip about this word or that word, because they know men and women supposed to see differently, and shit has to be spoke about. But if you can't trust who's speaking to you, or if you got some sort of insecurity about who's speaking to you, and they saying some really cool shit, the cooler it is, the more you're gonna think it's a fucking lie. I mean, shit. To me, men and women are supposed to need one another. That don't mean that you need this bitch or that bitch. It just means if you a man of a certain caliber, you fucking would have a great desire to run into a bitch that is capable or qualified to fuck with you. See, what I'm saying is this: bitches see it because it's in my walk. Because I know I got it. It's in my move or my moves that I make. Because I know I motherfucking got it. It's in the way I hold a motherfucker spellbound when we talk. Because I know we got it. What I'm saying is this: it's in my eyes. Because I know I got it. It's in me. It's just in me. It's in the way I dress. Because I got it. It's in the different ways I smell. Because I got it. It's something you can't figure out. Especially women. But we know we got it. And what is it? You might ask, what's in my walk, my moves, my conversation, my eyes, my clothes, and my smell? Shit. Why? It's this ism that I got. You may have. You surely can earn or learn. I have it because it's in me. It's not on me. So look, I'm gonna give you motherfuckers a chance to kick it. Oh shit, that's the wrong computer. Let me. This computer is what I need. Okay, LOK. Okay, I guess. I don't lose. I learn. Kick that shit, but whatever. I don't know what that means. Irving Mack. This is some of the deep, dope shit Rosebud kicks, and it works. Irving Mack. That's what's up. CNN is ISIS. Brothers are the best friends you have in life. Condolences, bud. All right, man. I appreciate that. Jerry Prom. Many people want the finish line without running the race. Jerry Prom. Now that was dope because that is true. Too cool, too kind. Would you say steady memory creation versus war stories of past memories? You know, what is really curious to me is why would some shit like that be important enough to actually ask that question? Man, I don't fucking know war stories or memories or whatever versus because everything for me is the same. It might be an old war story, but it's a memory because it happened 8 years ago. So there's no difference. Man, you guys, goddamn. Mountains of Israel, many questions, whatever that means. Lucky the Pete. I caught the first live this morning, and I appreciate you coming back in line to kick it in. Whatever, man, you motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what you appreciate. Jerry Proud. How was it? I was thinking about lining up my next 5 steps to knock down, and I see 3 reputable content creators on YouTube on the topic while thinking to myself, do what makes me, man. You punk ass motherfucker. Rest in peace. Excuse me, R.I.P. Kiko. Pride in my priorities. That's an acronym for the pimping. And I'm sure you got that shit from me. Because I got pride in my priorities. Sean Doe, Rosebud, do these, whatever, man. Fuck this goddamn kiss my ass shit. Man, I hate that kiss my ass shit, man. I really do. I ain't no nigga that need that one of you motherfuckers to kiss my ass. I need you to check me on what I'm saying. I need you to make me show you that what I'm saying is real. You ain't gonna make me show you shit, but telling me, well, I appreciate you, Rosebud. You know, you the Godfather. You this, motherfucker. I ain't none of that. I'm Rosebud. Here for you to get some information from. Shit. Don't be fucking with me kissing my ass, man. Don't waste my motherfucking time and make me read, hey, Rosebud, I think you the dopest motherfucker. Man, I already know all that. I'm trying to fuck with motherfuckers that got something that they on their mind they need to learn about. Okay, motherfuckers. I got a cash app. Let me put it on there, goddammit. This $. All right, Rosebud. Let me see what I did. Okay, V. Now, what I'm saying, oh shit, I did all that and the motherfucker did. Okay, my bad. What I'm saying is, man, you motherfuckers can hit me $1. I don't really want no dollar. But I'm saying $5, you know, something like that, whatever. Okay. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm good with that. But I'm finna put that up there so you can hit me. You don't have to. You really don't have to. Because I ain't really, you know, trying to live on this shit. The reason I ask this is because I want to know motherfuckers want me to keep getting down. If you send $8 because you want to, you know, me to keep getting down, and it's like a gang of you motherfuckers that send $8, and I'm talking about supporting me, I think that after I got all the $8 from whoever the fuck, it would be supportive. There ain't no motherfucker breaking themselves if you do it in harm. Plus, I would say, and I would, and, you know, sort of implore you not to break yourself or, you know, do anything, you know, that you can't afford to do. But if you can afford to appreciate me, I'm going to appreciate you appreciating me. And with that, wait. Where my fucking, oh, wait. Let's see if this weed choked me. I'm a crazy motherfucker, huh? Why would I want you to see it? Why would I want you to see the weed choking? I really don't want you to see that. I just want you to see, I do. What the fuck? There you go. I do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. I don't give a fuck. That's why I'm gonna take my black ass on the freeway and drive my black ass to my motherfucking brother's funeral. You know, I'm gonna be all hard and all that goddamn shit while I'm driving down there. As soon as I see my family, I'll break down, start crying, all that motherfucking shit. I just hope we don't really get to look at my brother. I hope that. But if we do, you know, I'm gonna say my goodbye. Hey, let me tell you guys something. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. But there's one thing about me. I really appreciate real motherfuckers fucking with me. I swear I do. Just by you listening to me talk this shit, you know, just by you going with, or even if you go against, I'm just saying, just that shit is very important to me. That's why I do this shit. That's why even in this time of my, if that's the case, weak moment, I'm still being me, talking shit, swallowing spit, doing this thing because it only fits. I'm out.